right, we're back with another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft. Let's do it. Okay, it's our first Tarkir Dragonstorm draft, and right off the bat, we're looking at some Jeskai cards. We do have a Narset, however, I don't think this is the card that we want to go straight into Jeskai with. Wingblade Disciple seems a lot more exciting to me, actually. Narset seems cool, but taking a single color card that makes a bunch of birds seems fantastic. I think winning in the air is definitely a way we can win these games. Starry-Eyed Skyrider, I do think is pretty cool. Sib-Sig Appraiser is phenomenal. Snakeskin Veil, I love. Caustic Exhale. Gurmag Rakshasa is kind of cool. Sage of the Fang. Sagu Wilding has been just fantastic as well. But I really want to play this Wingblade Disciple. I think I'm going to take this. I think this card's really good. Okay. Staying with the blue, Constrictor Sage seems totally playable. Tempest Hawk I think is really bad. Agent of Codis I also don't love, but you know, it's something, I guess. Equilibrium Adept is okay. It does do double spell things, but also like Riling Dawnbreaker could just be like the better card here over the Constrictor Sage, because then we get to double spell easier. You know what? Let's take the Constrictor Sage. I think the tapping thing will be good enough, and we're going to need bigger bodies for sure. Sib-Sig Appraiser feels great. Ooh. Earth Carver is also really good. Formation Breaker. I'm not really doing the counter thing. Devoted Duelist could be helpful. I think Stillness in Motion is not something I'm interested in at all. Overwhelming Surge seems fine. I just don't love it. I think I'd rather just take the Sib-Sig Appraiser just because I get to draw a card for sure. Earth Carver seems good, but if I'm trying to play multiple spells in a turn, might not be the best thing. Let's take the Appraiser. Stick to pretty strong blue here. Salt Road Pack Beast. Dragon Brood's Relic. River Wheel Sweep. Teamer Devotee. And a Snakeskin Veil. I think we want to lean into the white cards here. And Pack Beast seems just great. I'm going to take the Pack Beast here. Ooh. Here we go. Ringing Bell Strike. There's a Stormplane Detainment and a Twin Maw Stormbrood. Well, if Detainment wasn't here, I'd probably take the Stormbrood. But I feel like I need to take Detainment because we're going to need something to kill big stuff. And we're already kind of going into white with the Salt Road Pack Beast, so we might as well. Pack Beast is also great with the Wingblade Disciple because if we make a bunch of tokens, this could be like really, really cheap. But we might go into red at a certain point. But we could play white-blue. It's not really the color combination we want to be, though. We'd rather be like blue-red or white-red. Playing like... Well, there's a Tranquil Cove. That's pretty funny. Zergo's Vanguard. Maybe not necessarily what we want. Effortless Master is like in what we're kind of hoping to do. I do need some cheaper cards, though. Need to prioritize some stuff like Ringing Strike Masteries. Tranquil Cove is just going to be good for the deck no matter what, but I think I think we'll want to dip into red at some point, so we might as well take this now. Oh, here we go. Fresh Start seems great. This Boltcaster looks a lot better in Mardu, I think. And if I was going to take one of these other cards that wasn't this removal spell, it would be like this Dragon, I think. Over this Stag. Yeah. Let's take a Fresh Start. Cheap removal spell. Fleeting Effigy. Actually, that is good for casting 2 spells in a turn. Let's take the Effigy. Maybe we can play blue-red. Another Sib-Sig Appraiser seems just nice. Not super obsessed with the Artisan. Here we go. Swiftwater Cliffs. Seize Opportunity seems pretty okay, but let's take the mana fixing. Is going to be really important. I'll take the Stillness in Motion for the sideboard. Okay, looks like our lane is definitely this one. Want to play Wild Ride over... Let's take the cheap spell and Seize Opportunity and another cheap spell. Okay. Mardu Siegebreaker, though, is so fun. Another Sipsig Appraiser. Sun Pearl Kirin. Quarry Mountain Stalwart over a Channel Dragonfire. Siegebreaker seems good, but we'd have to splash black, and we're so heavy blue. It just seems not... It just seems like we're just not going to get there. Kirin seems good, but I think I kind of want this Stalwart. And then we really just have 3-drops that care about double spelling or drawing cards, like specifically. I do need more 2-drops though. Yeah, Sun Pearl Kirin is a 2-drop, but it is white. If only we had Narset. I mean, Narset is, I do think is good, but it's the kind of thing I don't want to start the draft with Narset. Like, I'm still happy where we are. Okay, I'll take this card. We do get to cast things for free, which does help us double spell, and we do draw cards too, so... Yeah, I'm not sure if Narset specifically is the card I care that most about. Like, if it was the Dragon, maybe I'd care more. I like Narset, but not enough to start the draft with Narset, I think. But that could be proven wrong as the draft set continues, and maybe I'm underestimating that. There's so many 3-drops. I need 2-drops, but I don't really want them to be white. And then Kishla Trawlers lets me get instants and sorceries back. I don't have that many instants and sorceries right now. So, like, do I really take this stupid thing? Or a stag? I'm gonna take the stag. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay. Dispelling Exhales also seems kind of good. I do need some more removal. But I think Humbling Elder is going to be really helpful for just, like, double spelling when I want to. Though this Jeskai Devote... actually, maybe we just want a 2-mana 2-drop that fixes our lands, and then... Do you think we can get this later? You know, I'm going to take the Humbling Elder over everything else. I don't think I like this card very much. Oh, there's another Stormplane Detainment, though. Yikes. I'm going to take it. I think I have to, but my 3-drops are so... I just have so many 3-drops. Glacial Dragon Hunt. I think I'd rather play that. Though this dragon's also good. But drawing through cards will be really important and helpful. Here we go. Windscarred Crag. I could take the Ringing Strike Mastery, but I think the land fixing is going to be better. And I don't want these early white cards. I only want 3s and more, I think. So let's take the Windscarred Crag. And a... Ooh. Iridescent Tiger. I am actually pretty interested in this card. Let's take the Tiger. We could take another Sipsig Appraiser. Maybe I don't have to take them so highly. But I'll take the Tiger. Fire Rim Form. I already have one. Rescue Leopard also seems kind of meh. I'm going to take the... I have so many 3-drops right now. It's just so brutal. This format is wild. Storm Shriek Feral, or I take the Prowess Creature. Yeah, I'm going to take the Dragon. I think I'd rather have that. Another Seize Opportunity, but I'm going to bring it to the board. I don't think I need more than one of those. Okay, here we go. Jeskai Devotee. Or Wild Ride, yep. Need 2-drops for sure. Take this Dragonstorm. Okay, we got a Meticulous Artisan anyway. Alright, here we go. Static Snare is so good. It's also Evolving Wilds, Bewildering Blizzard, and another Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Alright, I'm going to take the Static Snare because it's just too important. We did it. We did it. We got a Sage of the Skies. Okay, we need more fixing then. Alright, we can definitely cut some of our mediocre red stuff then if we have better white cards. We thought we were going to be blue, red, splash, white. But now, I think I have to take this Tranquil Cove. Though Clarion Conqueror, that seems alright actually. Or a Riling Dawnbreaker. Skies is awesome. Yeah, I'm going to make sure, I got to make sure my mana is good. It's just too important. Iridescent Tiger. Twin Bolt seems kind of bad. I kind of want to take the Encampment. Though I could take this Dragon here. Encampment is helpful, actually. You know, I think I'm going to take encampment. Do I want this effect for 4 mana? Not really. Double and then it fights? Or... I'll take the dragon again, I guess. Flamehold Grappler? Yeah, copy the last spell? Hell yeah! Okay, we definitely have way too many cards. Roiling Dragonstorm would be so fun, but don't need it for this. Let's take the Dawnbreaker. Poise Practitioner I actually put really highly on my list, but I think I just have way too many 3-drops or 2-drops and 3 drops that just I don't need it. I'd rather just take another dragon that I can double spell with. Ooh, Brushmaster or the Fleeting Effigy. I don't even know if I want to play the other one I have. Brushmaster seems pretty good, but how many non-creature spells do I have? Honestly, let's just take another... Here we go, and we got this dude back. And Evolving Wilds is still in the packet at the wheel? Alright, let's take this dude. Oh, this sucks that Civic Appraiser feels like it's not going to really do everything we want. Tranquil Cove. Okay. All these cards are pretty bad, I think. Just gonna get rid of that thing. Twin Bolt over another Iridescent Tiger and another thing. Yeah. Cheap spells. I don't think we want another Snowmelt Stag. Oh, we got the counterspell. All right, here we go, folks. This is our deck. So we are playing Jeskai, which is white, blue, and red. And we're kind of doing a double spell-y type of thing, which is what the deck wants to do. It's the flurry mechanic. So we're trying to cast 2 spells in a turn, basically only 2. And then we have a bunch of things that happen when those things happen. Most notably, we're trying to make 1/1s with our Wingblade Disciple, as well as draining out our opponent, or making creatures huge, or copying spells, or anything fun like that. Copying this spell. We have our Fleeting Effigy, which we'll be able to play every single turn, which will help us do that, which will be really nice. And then we have some pretty good removal in white. So we are trying to go mainly like red-white, splashing blue, but we do have a good amount of blue cards. So we're kind of even. Mostly red, but then even with everything else. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm hoping that we're going to do really well, but this is my first dive into the Jeskai deck, so let's see. All right, no blue mana, but we do have these 2 things to cast. If we had blue, I'd be a lot happier, but we can keep this. Especially because we can just do this. Christmas, what's happening? How you doing? Detainment. More Fleeting Effigy. Oh. Feels like they could have a counterspell. I don't want to play into that counterspell. And I wanted to play my tap land, so next turn I can play this and this. And also get blue mana. But it felt like they had the exhale. I just had a feeling. Alright, so then let's just play as if they have that. Okay, that's something I would like to kill. Probably just fresh start it. Then it goes to really small. I could also just get rid of it. It's worth getting rid of for sure. That's not good enough right now. I could cast this and then ping them, but I don't want any creatures to get any counters on them. This makes it smaller, but it's still like an 0/3, so we can't even attack into it. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Because we played around a counter spell, they have 2 extra life. That is another card that we want to get rid of. And it has Ward 2. But they can't exile anything from their graveyard. Let's just do this for the turn. Shoot them, gain some life. pass, put it back in our hand. Man, this card's great. Not quite worried about the Sculptor until they actually have cards in their graveyard. Also seems like they're just playing blue-green. But maybe they're waiting for black cards? I would kind of assume. Piercing Exhale. Okay, counters on it. Counters are a big game. There's the Piercing Exhale. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so that's going to be now super annoying. And if we put Fresh Start on it, it's going to be a big blocker anyway. So we could just do this. You know what? Let's just basically take this out of commission. Yeah. So it's an 06, no abilities. But it's an 06. There's Turtle. Turtle is also really annoying. It has Ward 2 as well. So I can't do it either. They're gonna draw a bunch of cards right now. Let's just play this dragon. Oh, I could have attacked. Shit, I forgot this had haste. Crap. Well, I'm not gonna block. Oh, there's the Ice Climber. Alright, so we made a big mistake by not attacking, because they need to be... Okay, well the clock's off now. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Let's attack with our 3 power creature. Sure. This is going to be crazy. Honestly, whatever. We'll put it back on top. We're going to play this. It's going to copy the next spell. And the next spell is going to be Sage of the Skies. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. 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 Look at that. Wow. We got 3 Sage of the Skies off of that. Opponent's like, oh, God. Oh, God. This is sick. So amazing. Sure, they're going to make us mill that card. Yeah, we lose our dragon. Whatever. I don't know if he can deal with this many. Sure. Let's just get rid of it. That was sweet. That was super sweet. Yeah, we just like attack with everybody. Let's make sure that we own the sky, which is what I love to do. And let's see how they're going to block. Sure. I can only pump this once, right? Yeah, it's just not enough. Sure. I'm going to hold off. Oh, I guess I forgot that I just keep drawing this card. You think Jeskai's super underrated when you're drafting? It plays really well and consistently to double spell and have all the payoffs. I agree. Ooh, that's one. Well, they play this with nothing else? That's crazy to me. Oh, I need more red mana to double pump this, don't I? But I can just trade with something? Okay. Yeah, I hope I get to open him in draft 2. Well, they're just blocking with the Taigam? That's bad. That sucks for them. Alright. Opponent's at 1. Yeah! Damn! That was... I mean, like, we had a crazy turn, though. Like, that was a lot of fun. Ooh, no white mana is kind of sketchy here. We have 1 removal spell. I'm going to mulligan this hand. Okay, actually, let's keep this. I don't know if I should get rid of the Twin Bolt or the Mountain Stalwart. I want to be able to play this, kill something by discarding this card, and then this card could help us double spell. I don't get to shuffle my deck, though. So maybe let's put this on the bottom since we have another one. Or maybe Twin Bolt's just not going to be good enough. Let's do that, actually. I'm being greedy. This is a greedy play. Alright, well that was actually pretty sick to draw. Now we do just get to double spell all the time. God, Fleeting Effigy is really good. Ooh, okay. Are they gonna counter it? Nope. Gain life. Okay. Sure. Alright, whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, it does something. Let's draw a card, discard the Sage, deal 3 to that, play a mountain, attack like this. Sick. Oh, sick. They're just gonna do that? That's good news. Oh. Let's, I kind of want to play this and this. But, you know, getting this down right now and then playing this is going to be brutal. They could play this, discarding this thing. Attack. I don't have enough cards in my graveyard, but... Alright, kill that. Makes sense. Cool. You know what, I think I'm going to play this. Ooh. Counterspell? Discard up to 2 cards. Let's discard 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Sure. We do get to play Encampment. I do get to play Effigy. And attack for 5? Okay, they finally got rid of that. So now I have 6 cards. I still get to attack for 3. Now I just need 1 more card in the yard to play things for free. Gain life. Okay, they're back up to 8. I could just do that. And that's what we will do. Just make it so I attack for 5 this turn. If they kill Tersa, that's going to be a problem. Ooh, they will. They're going to trade. They're going to recast the Exhale. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, wait, they don't have Exhale. Molten Exhale. Yeah, they do have an Exhale, just not the green one like I was thinking in my mind. Oh. Oh, it's a sorcery. Oh, brutal. They don't have a dragon. Oh, that was good. All right, we got him. Now we really need to draw a card. Ooh, that's not good. Pack Beast is so expensive right now. I can't do anything to this yet. If I play this for 3, Pack Beast still costs 5. So let's just play Pack Beast. Draw a card. Oh, sure. Okay. They're going to attack us. We can we can play. We just win, basically. We have 2 white sources. We play the Flame Hold Grappler. Then we play the Detainment. Get rid of basically anything they have. Play another creature, maybe? I want them to... Are you going to tap it to do stuff? Oh, this will work too. Huh. Yeah, this will work very well. We're really holding on to this thing, like, probably far too hard. Sure, that is annoying. I think we're gonna win with the Quarry Mountain Stalwart, though. That's the plan. So we probably play Flame Hold, then play Glacial. Oh, we have another one. Never mind, we just win right now. We could do the play we wanted to do. Look at this. Now we just win the game. We make a token copy, get rid of the dog. Hit them for 2. Get the other one, get rid of this thing. Attack for 3. Hell yeah! This is sick. Wow, that was crazy. That was so many detainments. Oh god, that was awesome. Ooh, yuck. All red. Though, Jeskai Devotee right here. Though they'll definitely kill it and then we're screwed. But we also have this. You know what? I think we have to keep this hand. That's a really bad / weird keep. Well, that island is really going to help us out a lot. It's also going to not forecast that we have to do anything. When did I get whitelisted? I don't know, but Arena really loves me right now. Double Voice of Victory. Holy crap! Look at this. Arena gave me an island and then a plains so that I don't get screwed. Oh, Arena's being, like, very nice. Like, that's scary nice, you know? We don't even need our... I don't think we're blocking that stupid thing. Arena just, like, puts an Elspeth into my deck. Alright, I wonder if we just... We can't really attack. I can play this and discard some stuff. I want to say some stuff, I mean like maybe a land. Alright, this thing is actually annoying, but I don't think we have to do anything about it. I think we just show our opponent that we have perfect Jeskai mana that we had when we just got our hand. I don't want to discard 2 lands, but discarding 1 seems okay. And then trading off seems bad. Do we just hold on to this till we can cast it? I think we'll just play this, discard 1 mountain. Just see what we get. Another mountain. Look at that. I don't want to trade with that stupid thing. This is going to be kind of annoying. Wow, you're really just coming in. I don't think I want to take that much damage. Well, we don't need this guy anymore. Let's just get that off the battlefield. I also don't need that many creatures. I probably should have just traded off early when I found out I had my mana. That thing's annoying. They get to draw a card. Wingblade Disciple sounds great. But I do still need a double spell. I'm just going to fresh start while they're tapped out. Oh, I guess I could do this, but I kind of want to just play the dragon part. But having more cards does sound good as well. I'm going to hold off. I think I'd rather play the Wingblade Disciple and then do that. Though I am getting beat down, and so attacking feels bad. Also, putting that on this new blocker now feels bad too. Maybe I should just let them attack. But Snakeskin Veil is at common. Oh, there's a lot of things going through my mind. This card sucks. So I'll probably just want to discard it, yeah? Wingblade Disciple. Make a birdie. Birdie, birdie. Discard this crappy card. Draw some things. Cool. Attack for 3. We can chump the 3/3. Play this, attack with some stuff. Play this. Get another bird. Shoot some things. Yeah, definitely get rid of that thing. That thing is a menace. Alright, 1 counter on the Sage. Sure. Block with a bird. Alright, this is going to be pretty sweet. Oh, they're tapping it. Okay. Oh, sick. Well, we get this encampment. I think we still want to attack. Oh, I don't have enough creatures to attack with all of them? Okay, sure. Probably just keep attacking and chumping and stuff. Next turn, if we can double spell, then we're going to gain a bunch of life. Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Crater Hoof, man. What the fuck? We have 7. They're dealing like way more than that. Yeah, why did I play around Crater Hoof? I could have static snared one thing. If I didn't attack, if I didn't play both of these things. Yeah, that's brutal. All right. Well, that really feels shitty. That feels so dumb. I should have known something was up when they ramped, right? They were looking, they needed that other land. I was just kind of thinking like, oh, that's weird or whatever. I didn't really think about why they would be ramping into something. Okay, we don't have any white mana, but we do have the blue part of our deck. So I guess we keep this? Sure. We gain a life, which means we're winning. Sure. Okay, pass the turn. Ooh, monkey. Probably just gonna shoot the monkey. That's a good card to kill, I think. I think that's a really good card to kill. Alright, let's get a land here. Neither one of these is a land. I'll put this one into my hands, though. Because that has value in the yard, even though I don't have white right now. I guess that would let me draw cards. And this card means nothing to me. Oh, but that's because I wanted to do this. Now we get birds like every turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want a bird every turn. Now I just need to get a white source. That's all. Sure. Alright, not a white source. But I can continue to look for stuff. Fleeting Effigy is absolutely phenomenal in this archetype. Alright, let's discard one of these guys. Alright, 3 damage to this. And we have 2 of them in our deck. Like, they're just... It's so helpful. I love that it's like a cast 2 spells card, but like it doesn't look like a spells card. That's what I like the most about it, I think. But it's very strong. Like, if we could draw a white source, that would be phenomenal. But right now, we're just cleaning up. Alright, looking for a land. Then play something else. 4-drop? Right, I forgot they could cast this from their graveyard, too. Alright, 3-power creature. 3-power creature, pretty annoying against the Effigy. Or mainly 3 toughness. Guess we could have, we didn't have to use our removal spell on the 4-2. But, hey, there we go. But I think I do want to double spell just every turn. Just attack with everything, they block one of those, take 6 damage. Now they're just basically dead in the air. They don't know about this. We're going to play Corey, this Stalwart. If they wipe our board, then we're pretty upset. But besides that, I think we're pretty good. They can... Yeah, we also took away the whole line of giving it, like, lifelink and doing anything. Sure. Okay. And they scooped it up. Okay. We didn't even have white mana, and we were able to close it out. Alright, this feels really sweet. Alright, this is a brutal hand. Because I really need red, and a lot of this stuff only works when I have other things. But I don't think that I can get rid of it. So I'm going to keep this. But I need red mana very badly. Oh, that was not the card I wanted to see. That was not the card I wanted to see at all. We might have to play Sage of Skies just to have a creature on the battlefield. Oh god, we do have to play Siege. Oh, that sucks. But at least we can do our best, like, impersonation of racing. Of course, we've only drawn, like, red cards after this. Also, these lands are fantastic. I wish I could tell my opponent their lands are awesome. They're going to make it bigger, of course. Alright, so they obviously have a combat trick then. So let's not block it. Okay, Sipsic Appraiser. I'm just going to attack it. They could have the white exhale. Sweet. Feel okay about that. Let's get a mountain, baby. Okay. This is a little brutal. Sure. That's pretty good. Just attack with those stupid guys. No blocks. Sure. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot that most of our deck is red. That was this is a huge mistake. Okay. The Mardu Siege Shrieker is, like, bad, but not that bad. Let's get rid of that. Nope. I can attack in. Well, we got a island. We have the most mountains in our deck, but we should have known that most of our deck is red. There's like it was stupid of us to think that being on white and blue would be good enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was just a mistake in our... Yeah. Okay, that card's annoying. Make a 2/2 or just make a big menace creature? Yeah, we can't really handle that. There it is! Wow. Finally. Do we play this, discard something to draw some cards? Or do we literally just play Pack Beast to draw? I could play this and then Pack Beast. All these cards want me to play multiple spells. This is so annoying. I think this is the one we care about the least. So let's just play that and have a big menace vigilance thing. And the more creatures we have, the cheaper the Salt Road. Oh god, they got it for 1 mana. You little lucky bitch. I'm so mad at you. Opponents living the dream, paying 1 mana for a Pack Beast. Oh, this is like my favorite white common. I thought they had this. That's bad. Detainment doesn't do anything. This was just, we should have mulliganed. This is like not, I don't think there's anything we can do. We can kill this and then we still take lethal. We can play this and not gain any life. Yeah. We just needed... We had to mulligan. I mean, this is all these cards are white. Are we doing the same shit again? At least we have the... God, this is awful. Ugh. Oh, man. Arena can only smile on you for so long, and then it's just over. Honestly, it's just showing that our deck building was a little wonky, but makes me sad, because I thought it was pretty good. Fuck you. Fuck you. Our first hand was like all white cards, and no white mana. Then we're going to play a 2-2, which doesn't want to block any of these. Yeah, going to 5 is probably the smartest thing to do, but it's just... What are you going to do? Five is so bad. Like, going down to 5 lands is so bad. Keeping our first hand was, like, not good. Also, drawing, like, a bunch of red cards is bad, so... There we go. But we're also not blocking. Right? Taking 6, go to 6. Or racing, which is the worst thing. I think this game's already over and my brain just turned it off already. Do you know what I mean? Like, as soon as we get to double spell once, we can trade with some stuff, but... If we draw, like, a cheap blue spell... Here we go. Here we go. Alright, this dude... Play this. Probably just attack for 2. They can attack with everybody, but we can trade off stuff. All right, that's what we needed. We needed something like that. We can play this again, but we need another off red spell or a mountain. Attack with these. Okay, so they're trying to make a big thing. Sure. Life gain is awesome. I think maybe we just kill this thing? It feels like they have a combat trick. Like, do we block full out? Or do we go to 6? And keep this guy? I think we keep this guy around. Let's do this. I just feel like they have a combat trick. Okay, Sky Skimmer's pretty annoying. Give that... They get to draw a card off the Skimmer, and then make this a 3/3. Huh. I can kill this thing. Oh, sick. A fresh start sounds really nice. Let's get rid of the Effortless Master. Because of these, it's the least exciting, right? Let's deal 3 to that. Just don't want them to continue to gain life. And then let's do this. What if I just attack with both? Now this has no abilities. We own the skies. They're playing a crocodile. Okay. We can't double spell this turn. But if I play this and then draw a mountain, that would be cool. Let's discard a island. And we drew a mountain. And then we can shoot this with this if we want. Or we can play another one of these. Yeah, let's play another one of these. Gain some more life. Dude, this is crazy. We're getting real lucky here. I'm going to keep this around. Yeah, I'm going to keep that around. They're at 6. I guess I could have gone for lethal. Gonna block like that. I can draw whatever. Okay. That was pretty good. Another agent. Do I just get to use this and win the game? Or do I probably want to double spell and then shoot something. Oh, this has haste. What am I talking about? Why do I keep forgetting this has haste? Oh, because it doesn't actually kill them. Ooh, Pack Beast seems nice. Draw a card. Mountain. Attack with everybody? Probably not everybody. Because they could double block this, but then we just have to deal some more damage unless they gain life, which I don't want them to do, so let's do this. Down to 1, end the turn. Then we can just play this and we win. I guess I could have attacked with everything. I think we probably... Oh, they have reach. Yeah, okay, so we're fine, we're fine. So instead of playing my Oh, no. I have enough creatures. What am I talking about? Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Phew. All right, we did it. That was pretty epic. It really looks like we were done, right? Like we were dead. And somehow we came back. Gaining all that life was huge. Like both of these dudes, I was just trying to play out my hand, and then all of a sudden they're at 6, and I'm like, oh. No white mana and a bunch of... This is just the story of this deck. Look at all these good white cards with no white mana. Yeah, we're going to mulligan this. Okay, we'll keep this one. Toss the... Honestly, Twin Bolt sucks ass. I like Tiger. Yeah, let's just toss the Twin Bolt. It would have been good that last game, but I think this one, we're just playing... Effigy is going to do some work here. Alright, they gained that life back, but now we have white mana. Effigy. Opponent plays nothing. Okay, plays some blue mana. Ooh, are they going to kill my Effigy? No! I shouldn't have attacked! Oh, they could have done it anyway. Okay. That actually makes things a lot worse. No? Ooh, but they don't have any mana. Alright, let's play some things. Wonder if they would have rather killed this with their exhale. Oh, they still can't. They have another one? Oh, they have a Kieran. Sure. Okay. That'll happen. Alright, land. That's what we're talking about right there. So we go Tiger, Pack Beast, right? Seems like a pretty solid play in my book. It doesn't exactly work the way we want, but we do get 2 of these if we draw another land. And 2 Wingblade Disciples sounds pretty great. Tiger. Birdie. Pretty birdie. I think we just slam this. They go to 7. Come on. Yes! Haha. I love winning when my opponent has no lands. Either I blow them up or they just don't draw them, but I do like it. We got there. Okay, we got all of our colors. Thank the Lord. Jeez. Alright. Gonna start off with the dragon. And when I say dragon, I mean a 1/1. This is Black. Thanks so much for the follow, pal. Let's get a little tutu. Let's get a tutu. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey! Don't tap my guy. Narset. No. Question now is, do we want to detainment it? Yeah, it's... Let's just detainment Narset. Get the heck out of here. Can't wait till turn 5 when we play the Tiger and the Constrictor Sage Appraiser. What do we do here? I don't think we want to fresh start this stupid thing. Playing this just as a 3/3 seems kind of weak. But the following turn we get to slam this and this, tap things down, attack with a bunch of stuff? Maybe that is. Maybe we will do it. I just think because my following turn is going to be good, just having a 3/3 first strike is going to be really annoying. Yeah, especially if they're just playing Jeskai Monument. Because so now we get to, well, they get to play that. And what else? Maybe something else. Bounce that. Okay, sure. That's fine. Oh, that is nice, though. But no, I think just slamming this. Just saying, go to sleep. Next turn, we play this and this, attack with a bunch of stuff. Sure. Discarded a Wild Ride, so they're going to have haste possibly at some point. Okay, I'll play this first. Just so if they try to flash anything in or do anything cheeky. Sure. Alright, they're at 9. Pass the turn. This is the third time, kid you not, that you got to mill... Oh, not mill your opponent, but just kill them with the unblockable bit. Ice Climber, you know, veteran Ice Climber. Turns out Super Smash Bros. Characters are pretty good. Okay. Sculptor is something I'm not interested in seeing. Land is annoying. But let's just attack with everything, and we'll fresh start whatever they double block. Oh, they're triple blocking this thing. Yep. They go to 2. Guess we could have just attacked with these ones. But they wouldn't be at 2. Alright, another Bearer of Glory. And then some 1/1s. I mean, those are annoying. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. Play this thing. Discard a mountain. Draw that card. Sure. Sure. Then we just basically win. They scoop it up anyway. Yes! Okay, here we go. That's all the gravy. 6 wins. We are currently 6-2. This is the last game. Sick. We have our colors. We get to remove things. We get to draw things. We get to drain things. All stuff I'm interested in. That's right. Dirt Clump. Sweet. I'm just going to hold on to everything. Opponent only has blue mana currently. Nice. Sure. I don't really think that's... Doesn't matter. You're saying the First Striker works fantastically in the Mardu Mobilized deck, but bad in the Jeskai one? That makes sense. Alright, they need white mana. Okay. I don't really care to use my Fresh Start on this stupid guy. I'm going to play my Sipsig Appraiser. Probably trade off with this. Do I need another island? Really? No, let's take the this card. The Rare Creature sounds good. Dragon Globe. Okay. They must have some sort of bomb, which is a little nerve-wracking. Gonna play Tersa. Oh, they have a counterspell? No way. Thank God. I'm gonna just discard... actually, I can also discard this one. Ooh, that sounds good. 2 cards. Play Mountain for turn, attack with both. Ooh, that's what they had. I should have known. Should have known. Yeah, that's a little on us. They paused for so long. We should have known that they had Humbling Elder. I definitely got humbled there. Dragon. Yeah, okay, they did have it then. I still think we're going to attack and just trade these. Okay, Teeming Dragonstorm, get 2 dudes. I think I'm just going to play this and attack for 3 in the air. That's true, you do have to get the trick out of their hand at some point. Losing the guy that we lost, I'm not in love with, especially because I was like on track to get a lot of cards in the yard. Alright. That's annoying, for sure. And that's a lot of stuff that just happened. I can play this, but I can't attack with both right now. I can attack with this one, get rid of this thing. I'm going to start gaining life, I think. Can't play both blue cards on the same turn. Yep, make more 2/2s. They attack, they have a combat trick. They do not have a combat trick. Fantastic news. Fantastic news. Let's cast this. We could just get rid of one of their things. I could also just get rid of the Teeming Dragonstorm so they can't pick it up again. Okay. Tap it down. Cool. I think that's what we will do then. I think we're just going to die to that thing. Especially because they showed us another dragon. Yeah, Corey Mountain Stalwart is fantastic. And they literally drew another dragon. There you go. Well, we once again want to own the skies, so let's we could do this. We're going to attack with a couple folks anyway. Well, I guess we're going to attack with a couple folks regardless, right? 2 mana, Static Snare, the dragon. Hit them for a chunk of damage. And then probably just... They go to 2. And I think we're just going to discard the planes. Because now we can double spell next turn. We're at 19 life. All right, folks, the trophy is in our grasp right here. That's fine. Okay, we're chill. Their creatures get double strike in a couple turns, but they're not going to have another turn. Because we're just going to cast this and then cast this. And then they're dead. Sure. Yes! Let's go! Holy shit. We are pummeling people out here. Let's go! Trophy time! Hell yes. I'm just so happy. We got another trophy. Let's just put it on the trophy mantle right there. Whew. First Tarkir Dragonstorm draft trophy. Crushing it. We're killing it. Nobody can stop us. We're far too good.